Okay, so I'm Grasswalker, and welcome to Oblivion. This is a video where I'm going to be talking to you about the mods I've got installed, why I've got them installed and what they do, and hopefully you guys can make suggestions on what other stuff I can install to make the game even better, because I'm planning on doing a Let's Play of the game, and I want it to be at its peak, because I can't, if I start a game, I can't then install mods afterwards, because it'll probably break the save file, because Oblivion's not too hot with the modding. So let's get straight into it. I've got my little list down here so you can look at the game and what it looks like, as well as I can see what mods I've got. So the base game that I'm playing off of is the Game of the Year edition. It's got all of the DLC content, everything. It's on the PC, so I can't play Oblivion at its best, which is with an Xbox 360 controller. I have to play it with keyboard and mouse, that kind of stuff, pretty awkward. And because I'm left-handed, I have my mouse that side. And this hand on the keyboard, I can't use like WASD and a mouse or something like this, like fucking clawing. So I use the arrow keys with my right hand and my mouse with my left hand. So my key setup is very weird. Let's have a look. Anyone that plays Oblivion will be like, what the fuck, what the actual tits is your setup, dude? But there you go, that's what I'm playing with. Good fucking luck if you want to recreate it. I have all 3 unofficial Oblivion patches, the DLC, Shivering Isles, and the base game version. I have fake full-screen windowed modes that I can record using mirrorless action, because it tries to record the screen, and Oblivion wants the whole of the screen. It also lets me alt-tab without the game crashing. I have Blockhead, which is just something that allows me to have another mod, which is... what the fuck is it? Where are you on my list? It's like the character overhaul that makes all of the races look different. So this isn't the standard gruesome lizardy Argonian. Let's actually go somewhere more populated. The game crashes roughly every half hour, every 45 minutes. So yeah, all of the faces of all the characters should be looking a bit different. Yeah, look at that. He's a pretty Argonian. She looks quite cool as, what are you, a Breton, an Imperial, something like that. Another mod I have, as you can see, is Better Signs, makes everything prettier in terms of signs. I use QARL's texture pack, which replaces almost the whole game with 4K textures, I think. So all of these things should look really pretty, rather than in base Oblivion where they're all really weird looking and kind of blocky, because the game is over a decade old. You can't have beautiful things everywhere. Look at that crate, look at how beautiful it is. The textures are real. I have improved Soulgems, improved Amulets and Rings, the coloured map. Oh, actually I don't have the coloured map. I couldn't get that one to work. Ignore that. If you can get the coloured map to work, get it, but I couldn't get it to work, so we're stuck with this. I have real lava. I'm not going to be able to get to an Oblivion plane right now, but best thing I can do is take you to the testing hall, get a look at some stuff. Weapons warehouse. I have high-res Oblivion textures that retextures the whole of the like inside of Oblivion, so all of these weapons are like changed so that they're beautiful. So if we draw that, you can see that that's far more beautiful than it normally is. I think they did all of the weapons. I feel like they did all of the weapons. In terms of gameplay, because that was all texture stuff, we have idle dialogues so NPCs talk to each other a bit less stupidly. A bit less. It's still pretty dumb, but it's less bad. Chainmail is... I always thought chainmail was one of the prettiest armors in the game. But I think that's been I think all of the weapons and armors have been done. I have the skill and stat Uncapper, so that the limit on skills such as hand-to-hand and stats like strength is 200, not 100. So you can keep leveling past... the base game sets a limit somewhere around 35-ish. I'm not entirely sure, I haven't played in a while. I have better leveled lists so that bandits don't just appear with Daedric armor ever. They'll always be in somewhat more bandity armor than Creature testing hall. I'm probably going to die if I go in here, aren't I? Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, scary days. I have some quality of life mods. I have the auto-update leveled items and spells. So if I pick up an item that levels up, because in Oblivion there's leveled lists, so if I complete a quest at level 1, it gives me the level 1 reward. Then I reach level 20 and that reward is shite. We'll always fight, never flee. We'll flee when losing. Cool name, bro. So yeah, this way it checks my inventory every now and then and it upgrades my items for me. I don't know if it works, I haven't tested it. Hopefully it works and doesn't just crash the game, but if stuff breaks halfway through the playthrough, we'll have to adjust some things. I have an infinite charge mod that's based in the Arcane University. You turn up to the Arcane University, you pick up a book, and as long as that book's in your inventory, all of your weapons have infinite charge. Honestly, it changes the way the game plays a lot, so magic weapons become way better. But here it is. So now all my weapons have infinite charge, as evidenced by the static effect, infinite charge. So normally you have to get souls, charge well. It's kind of a ball ache, collecting souls, soul trapping people, collecting it, getting Vala stones, recharging all your shit, paying people to enchant it. It just removes that layer, so I can just get a cool weapon and just use the cool weapon as long as I like. Oh, that's some beautiful mushroom. There is a mod where you can pick up the items, like if you loot an item it disappears. Like harvestable flora, I might try and install that, see if I can get that to work. I have the +5 attribute mods, so normally in Oblivion, depending on what I do, if I sneak around a lot, when I level up it'll give me agility, because agility is the sneaking skill. If I hit people a lot, and I level up, I will get the strength benefits. But this means you have to monitor the way you behave in order to level up properly to get the stat increases you want. What this mod does is anything that you've done that's like leveled you up. So if you've done a bit of sneaking and a bit of swords, instead of giving you +2/+2, it'll just give you 5s. If it's presenting that stat to you, it will give you the option to give +5 on level up. Again, this isn't... It changes the way the game's played again, because I'll become much stronger much quicker, but it also means I don't have to monitor what I'm doing in order to level up properly. Like, it's the same effect as if I just micromanage my leveling, but without the bullshit. And I have an endurance mod where your carry weight is just 10 times your strength, rather than, I think in the base game it's about 5 times or 3.5 times. So it basically doubles my carry weight. Again, makes me stronger, makes me carry more stuff, probably make me richer because I can carry more treasure. But I just don't have to fuck around putting shit everywhere and leaving shit around. This sword is worth like 40 weight. That's 20-30% of my base weight. And it's like, if my armor set, especially heavy armor with like full Daedric or something, if you need a fuck ton of strength just to carry your stuff, and you can't carry anything else on top of that, it's just a fucking ball ache, and I don't want to do it. So those are my mods that I've got installed. If you guys have any suggestions, please tell me. I want to make this as good as I can. Those textures are quite nice. Yeah, I just want to have a good day and make an Oblivion Let's Play that works out quite well. Oh my god, he's tough. Oh, prison for me. Fuck it, send me to prison. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the Let's Play, and thank you for watching.